going to show you how to make folders within folders so that you can organize your Google Drive into main folders and then put subfolders beneath them. So the first thing you're going to do is just open your Google Drive, and then you're going to create new. Click new, and you're going to create a new folder. You're going to call it whatever you're going to identify it by. So I'm going to call this one test. I'm going to click create, and it's going to drop that folder into my main list of folders in alphabetical order. Now, if I want this to be a subfolder in one of my existing folders, all I'm going to do is click on the folder, hold down on the mouse, and then drag it to whatever main folder I want it to be in. So let's say I want test to go under Safe and Civil Schools. So I'm going to drag it over this folder, and you'll see how it highlights, and I'm going to let go of it, and that's going to move my test folder into this main folder. So when I click on the main folder, you'll see that my folder is now in there. So you can make a hierarchy of main folders housing multiple subfolders. I'll show you what that looks like in a bigger folder I have. If I go back to my drive, I'm going to open up my Ninja folder because that's a massive folder. And you'll see all of these subfolders within it. If I click any of these folders, I'm going to see more folders within that. So this has 3 layers of folders, and all I needed to do was create a folder and then drag that subfolder over the folder I want to drop it into. So if I wanted to move this folder into module 4, all I need to do is click, drag, and drop it. And now notice it disappeared. My module 5 folder is gone because it's now here in the module 4 folder. If I decide I want to move that folder somewhere else, all I need to do is click on the folder to highlight it, then right click, and this menu comes up, and it allows me to move the folder, and it'll ask where to move it to. So for this case, because I just did this as a test, I want to move it back to where it originally was, which was in my Ninja folder. It's going to pull up all of my Ninja subfolders because I double clicked. I want to put it back in my Strand 1 folder, and it'll move it. So once again, that's how you create subfolders within your main folders. You just click new, you create a new folder, you call it whatever you want, and then you drag it over. You hold and drag it over whatever main folder you want to drop the subfolder into. The other way you can move folders is, or any document for that matter, is if you right click on that document, the move to option comes up, and that's how you would move an existing folder if you weren't creating a new folder from scratch.